I'll answer that honestly. I think as a father, I've given it my best, and I haven't held anything back. I think as a husband, I've done the same thing. I've supported the kids in all of their endeavours, and I think if I were to leave tomorrow, I would have no regrets. I would have felt as though I've done everything that I possibly can to support my family and put them on a path to success.
The way that I've thought about it is that we have those properties. If something were to happen to David, from my perspective, even though we don't own those outright, and I may not be able to afford to keep them, we have them now. We've entered the market at a very competitive level, and there's also the opportunity to then transfer that to the children, because our children are all adults. You know, our baby is 18. They then could have the choice to keep it as their investment on if something were to happen soon before it is all finished. And you know, they'd also then be able to get those offset benefits as well. So to me, there's very little room for loss in having taken this approach.
In fact, it can be passed on from one generation to the next in terms of wealth creation.
Yeah.
So that's quite a comforting thought in itself.
Yeah.
Look, what I would say to people who are sitting on the fence is that I understand your fear, I understand your trepidation, and they are legitimate concerns. All I can say is that in our experience, those concerns were quickly quashed by McCarthy's approach. And so our experience has been very positive. We've had no interruption to our cash flow. We've had tenancy in all our properties all the way along. Our construction process was very smooth. Our finance was able to be structured to best suit our arrangements, and we had no problem getting finance.
And that was McCarthy helped with that as well.
And we've been able to get ongoing tax support and doing our returns. So if you're thinking about taking the leap, my recommendation would be to seriously consider it, because if you're going to create wealth, you need to do something a little bit out of the box and a little bit scary, but it's going to be well worth it in the end.
Certainly for people like us who are so conservative in that finance space.
We're a bit of a testimony to
stepping a bit further than we were initially comfortable.
We were comfortable with, but we did it, and not only did we do it, we did it again. So I guess that's testimony itself to that the process works. We look forward to the market doing its thing and appreciating over time and reaping the benefits of that.
Yeah, and understanding that it is a long-term. This is a long-term commitment.
Yeah, that would definitely be a piece of advice to someone sitting on the fence, is if you expect things to happen in a year or 2 years, then that's an unrealistic expectation. And you need to understand that if you enter into this, it's for the longer term, not the shorter term.